want to get up next to you. I see potential for you and me. Yes, I want to show you the world. I see that you were meant for me.
Hi guys, welcome back. And if you are new here, I am Irene. Nice to meet you. Please follow, subscribe, do all the things. I would appreciate it so much. My voice is getting a little hoarse. I'm like, my daughter got sick and now we're all sick and just woo! So anyway, today we're going to be doing a winged liner tutorial for round protruding eyes, which is very obviously my eye type. And those of you that have similar eyes to mine, you know that our eyes are not easy. I don't know about you, but 9 out of 10 times when I get my makeup done by somebody else, it's frustrating. Either they go way too light or it doesn't look like you have anything on, because when your eyes are this big, they tend to overpower anything you put on them. So you have to go a little heavier. But if you go too heavy, then suddenly they're so heavy and overdone and you look tired and sleepy and just bogged down, weighed down. So you gotta find that happy medium and you gotta just know what you're doing with this eye type. It's not easy. So I've done 2 videos like this in the past and they've always been received very, very well, which is mind-blowing to me because like my makeup consistently, in my opinion, consistently gets better like every year. And like when I look back, I'm like, ugh, how did anyone like that? You know what I mean? But even now, those videos still get a lot of views, a lot of comments, and a lot of people saying that it's helped them. So that is amazing, but I think we're long overdue on an updated one. Not only do I use a completely different product now, like I used to be all about that Inglot Gel Liner Life. And while that's an amazing product and it's so black, it's really thick and it's heavy. So I'm back to liquid liner. I didn't think I would ever be a liquid liner girl again, but where is it? My eyeliner of choice is the Too Faced Better Than Sex liquid liner. My nails are disgusting. Let me use this hand. This is awesome. It's like the perfect liner. I don't know what makes this brush different, but it's awesome. But I will say it is very sensitive to pressure. So I don't know how it would work like on a plane or just other regions of the world, I guess, because I went to Cusco over the holidays and then I hiked to Machu Picchu and all that, and it was awesome. But the elevation in Cusco is pretty high. I don't remember exactly what it is, but it's, I think, maybe 12,000 feet, maybe. But I could not use this. It was literally squirting out and spilling out everywhere. Like, look, it literally was like dripping. Like, I still have the drips. And like my mirror, it literally was dripping everywhere. It was really, really difficult to use. So I don't know what to say about that, but that's just a little addendum. But anyway, so let's just get right into it. All I'm gonna use is this and a little powder puff, which is totally optional. I like to use a powder puff to like pull the skin or hold the skin or whatever you feel like you need instead of putting my like bare fingers on my face, because then I mess up my makeup. So let's jump right into it. All right, let's see if I can work in this angle, because I have really, really bad eyesight. So one, because they protrude so much, they are chronically dry, chronically red, chronically irritated. And they're always irritated and bothered, but when I'm wearing contacts, it gets worse. And then when I wear makeup on top of having the contacts in, it's like infinitely worse, because like my eyes don't close all the way properly unless I like forcefully do it. I can't forcefully do it with makeup or contacts. It irritates my eyes further. So anyway, what am I even talking about? Oh yeah, normally when I do like eyeliner and stuff, I'm like really close to a mirror and I end up blocking the camera. But since this is specifically an eyeliner tutorial, we're gonna try and get this on camera. So, all right, which eyeball should we do first? I'll try to explain as we go. So the first thing I do is get the angle right. So picture an imaginary line from like your inner corner to your outer corner. So unless you're super blessed with almond eyes, you might be like me where they're round. So it's kind of like a straight line, or you know, they could be like downturned, so they might be this way. This one looks a little downturned actually. So what we're gonna try to do with a winged liner is create the illusion that they're more almond and like angled up. I should probably do a do's and don'ts video next, but yeah, when I would line it the same thickness all the way across, it would almost exaggerate like the round or droopiness. So like I like to go really thick on the outside and thin on the inside, so it gives me that like nice lift. So everyone has a different starting point. For me, I start on the outer corner and I flick it up and I like get the shape of my wing first. I almost never get the angle the same on both, but whatever. Man, I'm sick, guys. Okay. I'm having like performance anxiety right now. Yeah, I don't know what it is about this brush, but it's like, it's really easy to flick. It flicks so nicely and so easily. So let's see if I can get the same angle on this side. And how long you go with your eyeliner is also very up to you and your anatomy. So my eyes are very round, so I like to go long because then it makes them look less round and more long. Also, my eyes are a bit close together, so making them look long makes them look a little more balanced and a little more further apart, if that makes sense. So I might have done it a little too long, but that's okay. It's always like over exaggerated when I'm trying to do a tutorial, but whatever. So then I'm gonna connect that point to, let's see. So let's decide how thick we want our eyeliner on the outer corner. So I like it pretty thick. Let's make a dot. I never do that, by the way. That's a new technique I'm doing right now, and I think it's actually a good idea. I want them to be kind of even. Also, when you have big, round, protruding eyes, generally you have a lot of eyelid skin. So while your liner might look perfect when it's closed, it might like move around when you open, but like whatever. I don't know what you can do about that. So I kind of have like a marker down where I want my eyeliner to start on my lid. So I'm gonna connect that point to that dot. So then you have some like outlines of wings, like a little coloring book. And then from that point, you're gonna connect it to the inner corner of your eyelid. And same thing on this side, we're gonna connect the inner corner to that dot. So now that we have like our outline, like our coloring book of eyeliner, we're just gonna color it in. So yeah, on like big round eyes, your liner is gonna be thick if you actually want it to like give you that cat eye effect. And I used to get so annoyed. People would be like, why do you do it so thick? Don't do it so thick. And it's like, well, when it's thin, it doesn't do anything. It doesn't create any kind of effect. So I will do a do's and don'ts. Like I'll do each eye different and you guys can see what I mean. Yeah, this liner is so bomb. There you go. That looks pretty good. This one's better than this one. Yeah, this one's longer and it's a better angle, but let's see if we can make this one match. Oh my god, yeah, this is what I was, okay, wait, let me stop talking. Nice! They're a little different, but here's my like big advice with winged liner. Unless they're tragically different or one is just super disaster, leave them alone. They don't have to be twins. More oftentimes than not, when you try to fix your winged liner or liquid liner, you're gonna mess it up and it's just gonna end up getting so thick and messy. So I did ruin this one a little bit, but I don't think it's so bad. Like, let me see if I can clean it a little bit. Having long nails helps when you want to clean up with like a wipe. When you have this much lid skin though, it's really hard to get it perfect, I'm not gonna lie. There you go. Nice. So then lashes. I'm not going to put on falsies because I really want to let the eyeliner shine. But I'm going to throw on some mascara. Let me go in with like the Buxom Extrovert mascara. I always cough or sneeze when I have wet mascara. Oh, and there goes my eyes watering. My eyes have given me nothing but grief ever since I was a child. Freaking had to go under on like general anesthesia as like a toddler, like 5, to have eye surgery. And it's been nothing but grief. So sometimes no mascara on the bottom looks good, depending on like how your eyes bulge and how you do your makeup. But I'm gonna put a little bit. I'm just gonna keep it in the center. I'm gonna go all the way to the edges. It kind of makes them look like darker and more heavy set. Just a touch of mascara right in the middle. Ooh. There you have it, guys. So it's honestly way easier than we think. It's just once you figure out like what works for you, it just makes life so much easier. Oh man. So I hope this was helpful. Let me know if it was, and let me know if you guys do want like a do's and don'ts. You know, one eye I'll do like perfectly for round eyes. Probably this one. I feel like this is my easier eye to work with, which is crazy because it's the one that bulges more, but whatever. And then the other one I'll make all the mistakes that a lot of professional makeup artists have made on me. You know, like makeup is just not a one-size-fits-all thing. And it's hard when you don't have like the conventional or conventionally beautiful features. Everyone's beautiful. You just have to know how to work with what you got. So yeah, let me know what you guys thought of this, and thank you so much for watching. Let me take off, let me make myself look a little more presentable.
'Cause your heart is everything that I